Hello Army, all around the world. Welcome back to JIKOOK Lover, the channel where we break down the biggest, most viral, and most talked about stories happening in the world of BTS. Before we start, make sure you like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to JIKOOK Lover so you never miss the latest updates about BTS and your favorite members. Because today, the internet is exploding over one moment involving Jimin. And suddenly, fans and even music critics are no longer calling him just an idol. After a performance that spread across social media in minutes, a new title began appearing everywhere online, Stage Commander. But what exactly happened on that stage? How did one moment turn into a global conversation that fans, non-fans, and even industry experts can't stop talking about? And some people are even saying this might be one of the most unforgettable stage moments in BTS history. Let's dive into the full story. In the fast-moving world of global music, moments that truly stop the internet are incredibly rare. Trends change every hour, conversations shift every minute, and viral topics often disappear as quickly as they appear. Yet recently, something unusual began happening across social media platforms around the world. The same name kept appearing again and again in trending lists, discussions, fan posts, and viral clips. That name was, at first, many people didn't immediately realize how unusual the situation was. Social media users opened their phones like they always do, scrolling through their timelines and trending topics. But slowly, something started to stand out. Several different trending phrases appeared simultaneously, yet they all had one thing in common: Jimin. Some posts mentioned Jimin Vocal King. Others wrote Stage Commander. Some simply used his full name, Park Jimin, accompanied by thousands of reactions filled with excitement, shock, and admiration. Within hours, fans began noticing that more and more trending topics were connected to him. It wasn't just one hashtag. It wasn't just one video clip. It was multiple conversations happening at the same time. Across different countries, languages, and online communities, the same name was dominating the conversation. Naturally, one question started spreading everywhere. What exactly happened? To understand why this moment captured global attention, it helps to look at the journey of Jimin as a performer. Since debuting with, Jimin has often been described as one of the group's most captivating stage performers. Fans have long talked about his unique combination of emotional vocals, precise dance technique, and a stage presence that feels almost magnetic. For years, ARMY have used many different words to describe him: elegant, powerful, expressive, intense. But lately, another description has started appearing more frequently: commanding. In the world of performance, commanding the stage means something very specific. It's not just about singing well or executing choreography perfectly. It refers to a performer who can control the energy of an entire audience. Someone who can shift the atmosphere of a stadium with a single movement. Someone who can capture attention so completely that thousands of people feel as if they are watching only one person, even on a massive stage. For many fans, this is exactly how they describe Jimin when he performs. However, the conversation around this idea grew dramatically after a particular performance clip began circulating online. The video itself did not initially seem extraordinary. At first glance, it looked like a typical concert recording. Bright stage lights, roaring fans, music echoing across a massive venue. But as the clip progressed, viewers began to notice something unusual. The camera focused on Jimin for a moment that seemed almost effortless. Yet the way he moved, the way he controlled his expression, and the timing of his gestures created an atmosphere that many viewers described as mesmerizing. Some said they felt chills watching it. Others said they replayed the clip multiple times without fully understanding why it felt so powerful. Soon, the video began spreading across platforms at an incredible speed. Fans shared it, edited it, slowed it down, analyzed it frame by frame. And then something interesting happened. The phrase "Stage Commander" began appearing in comment sections. At first it looked like a simple compliment, just another enthusiastic comment from fans. But as more people watched the clip, the phrase started appearing again and again. Soon it was everywhere. Jimin is a stage commander. This is what real stage command looks like. He doesn't just perform. He controls the stage. The phrase started trending alongside his name. Within a short period of time, the discussion expanded beyond fan communities. Casual listeners, dance enthusiasts, and even people who admitted they weren't familiar with BTS began commenting on the performance. Many of them expressed surprise at how captivating the clip felt. Some viewers said that the energy of the stage seemed to change the moment Jimin appeared in the center of the frame. Others described the performance as cinematic, as if it had been carefully choreographed to build tension and release it at exactly the right moment. But longtime fans pointed out something important. For them, this wasn't new. They argued that Jimin had always possessed this kind of presence. The difference now was that more people were beginning to notice it. Over the years, countless performances have shown Jimin's ability to blend dance, emotion, and vocal delivery into something that feels more like storytelling than simply singing and dancing. During early BTS concerts, his performances often stood out for their intensity and precision. As time passed, however, something began to evolve. His stage presence became more layered, more controlled, more intentional. Some fans describe this transformation as the difference between a talented performer and a true artist of the stage. This is one reason why the recent viral moment resonated so strongly. When viewers watched the clip, many of them felt that they were witnessing the result of years of experience, growth, and confidence converging in one brief moment. Soon after the clip spread, fans began creating compilation videos comparing Jimin's performances from different eras. The goal was simple: to show how his style had evolved. Early footage highlighted his explosive dance energy. Later performances showcased emotional vocal delivery and expressive movements. And the newest performances seemed to combine both elements into something even more refined. Some viewers commented that watching Jimin on stage feels less like observing choreography and more like watching someone embody the music itself. Meanwhile, fans who attended the performance in person began sharing their experiences online. Their stories added another dimension to the viral moment. Several audience members described how the atmosphere in the venue seemed to shift during Jimin's part of the performance. Some said the cheers became noticeably louder. Others mentioned that people around them began reacting even before the performance reached its peak. These first-hand accounts made the story even more compelling. Suddenly, the viral clip wasn't just a random moment captured on camera. It was part of a larger experience shared by thousands of people in the same arena. As discussions continued to grow, media commentators and online analysts started exploring the phenomenon. Why do certain performances become viral while others don't? Why do some artists have the ability to captivate audiences in a way that feels almost instinctive? Some analysts suggested that the answer lies in a combination of technical skill and emotional authenticity. A performer might execute choreography perfectly, but if the emotional connection isn't there, the performance may feel distant. On the other hand, when technical mastery and emotional storytelling merge together, the result can feel unforgettable. Many viewers believe this is exactly what happened in Jimin's case. However, the most interesting part of the conversation isn't simply the praise. It's the debate, because while many fans proudly celebrate the title stage commander, others are asking a different question. Is that title even enough to describe what people witnessed? Some fans argue that the phrase perfectly captures Jimin's ability to lead the atmosphere of a performance. Others believe that his artistry goes beyond any single label. And as the discussion continues across fan communities, one idea keeps resurfacing. If a single moment on stage can trigger global conversations, dominate trending topics, and inspire millions of reactions across the internet, then perhaps the real question isn't just about one viral performance. Perhaps the real question is much bigger. Are we simply witnessing another viral moment in the career of Park Jimin? Or are we watching the emergence of a performer whose influence on the stage is still evolving? Someone who may redefine what stage presence means in modern K-pop? As the discussion continues to spread across social media platforms, many observers have begun looking beyond the viral clip itself and focusing on a deeper question. Why does a moment like this resonate so strongly with audiences around the world? Some say the answer lies in the rare combination of artistry and instinct that defines certain performers. While many artists can execute choreography or deliver strong vocals, only a few seem able to transform a stage into something that feels almost alive. This is the quality many fans and commentators believe they are witnessing when they watch perform. What makes the current moment particularly fascinating is the way it has sparked conversations not only among longtime fans, but also among people who had never previously paid close attention to K-pop. In various online forums and video comment sections, new viewers have admitted that they clicked on the viral clip out of curiosity, only to find themselves unexpectedly captivated by the performance. Some viewers described the experience as surprising. They expected to watch a short clip and move on, yet instead they replayed it several times, trying to understand what exactly made it so compelling. Others pointed out that Jimin's movements appeared both effortless and precise, as if every gesture carried a deliberate emotional weight. For fans who have followed the journey for years, this reaction from new audiences feels almost inevitable. Many ARMY have long argued that Jimin possesses a rare ability to communicate emotion through performance in a way that transcends language barriers. Even viewers who do not understand Korean lyrics often say they can still feel the emotional intensity of the moment. In many ways, this ability has been one of the defining characteristics of BTS as a group. Their performances often blend storytelling, choreography, and visual symbolism into experiences that resonate across cultures. Yet within that larger framework, each member brings a unique energy to the stage. Jimin's energy, according to many fans, often centers around emotional expression. His performances frequently shift between powerful intensity and delicate vulnerability, creating a dynamic contrast that keeps audiences fully engaged. As analysts and commentators revisit the viral clip, they are beginning to notice subtle details that might explain why the moment feels so impactful. The timing of a pause before a movement, the way Jimin's gaze connects with the audience, the controlled breathing before a vocal line begins. Individually, these details may seem small, but together they form a performance style that feels carefully crafted without ever appearing forced. This balance between control and spontaneity is one reason why some observers believe the term stage commander has resonated so strongly with audiences. The phrase suggests more than simple popularity. It implies a performer who actively shapes the emotional landscape of a performance. Yet even as that title spreads across social media, many fans continue to debate whether it truly captures the full scope of what people are witnessing. Some argue that titles and labels can only describe a fraction of a performer's influence. Others believe that the growing recognition of Jimin's stage presence represents an important shift in how global audiences view performance in K-pop. What once might have been dismissed by some as simply idol performance is increasingly being recognized as a sophisticated form of artistic expression. Choreography, vocal technique, stage design, and emotional storytelling all merge together to create something closer to theater than traditional pop concerts. In this context, moments like the one currently circulating online become more than just viral clips. They become reference points, moments that audiences return to when discussing what makes a performance truly unforgettable. And as more viewers continue discovering the clip and joining the conversation, the story surrounding it keeps evolving. Because the viral moment itself may only be the beginning. The real impact may lie in what happens next. If this single performance has already inspired global discussions, reignited debates about stage presence, and introduced new audiences to Jimin's artistry, then many fans are beginning to wonder whether something even bigger could follow. Could this moment mark the beginning of a new era in how people perceive Jimin as a performer? Or is it simply one powerful glimpse into a level of stage mastery that has been quietly developing for years? As fans continue analyzing every detail and sharing their reactions across the internet, one thing seems certain: the conversation surrounding Jimin's stage presence is far from over. And if the world is already calling him a stage commander after this moment, what will they call him if the next performance pushes the boundaries even further?